go. Aha, it worked. Love it when it works the first time. Let me get the stream info updated. And done. All right. Y'all may have to refresh to see the new thing, or just stay put. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not in this moment going to tell them what to do. You're apparently going to tell me what to do, which is okay. I find that fun. It's nice occasionally being reminded that I married the voice of the Contrarian from Slay the Princess, as you can hear. It's great. Highly recommend. What was I going to say? Right, that was it. So I don't have an updated content warning tag for this, so we're just going to do this audibly. This one also has some flashing and strobing images. The like weird dark place jump scare full screen thing is still in effect. I'm going to go ahead and say body horror is still in a thing, as well as specifically possession is also a big deal in this one. Gun violence, that's probably all the big ones that we'll get to in the first 30 minutes anyway. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Yeah, I think that's all of it for now. Expansions. So I haven't streamed it yet. If we get an opportunity towards the end of the year, I think I will do a one-off stream of the Night Springs DLC, which is the first DLC. So Night Springs is the in-universe Twilight Zone in the Alan Wake world, and the Night Springs DLC is an anthology, so it's 3 micro stories, starring characters from various Remedy games, but casting them as though they're actors in an episode of the Twilight Zone. So Jesse from Control is there. What's his face from Quantum Break. They're very fun. They had a lot of they got weird with it. It mostly a high comedy sort of breath of fresh air, and of course it's all just entirely non-canon, which is just as fun. It's like a what if episode of Remedy characters at large, not even just Alan Wake. Right, the scary door, exactly. Thanks for that comment about the Contrarian. My brain is associating voices not with people, but with characters from other things. That cracking me up. Wonderful. Love that. No, don't hold that knife that way. Hold it the other way. It'll look better. God.
Look, if I'm gonna be stabbed,
Yes.
I'm properly with dignity.
If I'm going to be stabbed, I'm going to be stabbed properly and with dignity. That's not what any of the voices really bring to the mix. Maybe the voice of the hero at the very end.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010.
2010, when the first Alan Wake was set.
This town sees way more altered world events than most.
How's the audio level?
We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
Sure, that's fine.
Welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Stabbing someone with dignity. Would that be a variant of Ego Whip? Incredible. I think we met Estevez at the very end of Alan Wake 2. It's been like a year since I streamed Alan Wake 2, but I think we meet her at like towards the very end of the game, when the Federal Bureau comes in and arrests Alan, because he's actually like possessed by Scratch and the Dark Place and all that nonsense.
How's the FBI
FBC, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. You see anything?
The MIBS.
Radio me.
Roger that.
You know, the same folks from Control, in the game Control.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Good, I'm glad we slow rolled to start. That's always nice. Still a very pretty game. Okay, we do actually have stuff. It's always nice. It is nice. There, we have a dumpster. No one in the white van. Can we sprint? Can sprint. Do I want to be sprinting? Better question. Alright, it's either a stationary camera or it's not working. It's probably a bad idea. Okay, well, I had to try.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it's definitely going in the report. It's locked.
Alright. Yeah, this has Federal Bureau of Control just energy all over it. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. What'd you say, hun? What is this, an Airbnb? Romnus Daily Stand-Up, no doodling.
Oh god, they're doing agile?
The dangers of doodling. Well, I mean, they just said no unauthorized art on the premises. I guess doodling counts. I was hoping we'd get a Dr. Darling projection video. Those are very fun. What are the sticky notes everywhere here? Can't read those. Don't touch. Okay. Oh, they might just all say don't touch. Love the kind of report that includes I was not adequately stopped on arrival. Not quite enough to make me want to pursue a career in physical security penetrating testing, but still. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. HQ still dark. So that obviously was the whole thing of Control, was that the oldest house was under siege from the hiss. Bad news. HQ still dark. Good. Good. Cover our bases. Nut allergy, bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. Ama beer was the stuff that Ilmo and his brother made the great commercials for in Alan Wake 2. The artist is someone stole the black whiteboard marker in red. All vacation time canceled. Fantastic. I'm a beer. No, you're a beer. Good, very good. Welcome to the lake house.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. I'll see you down there.
Yeah.
The real-time editing? Okay. Well, we're off to a good start. We've definitely got that control sense of humor. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted, and swimming. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddleboarding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted percent of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted.
So, you know that whole thing about nut allergies earlier?
The whole thing about nut allergies earlier, yes.
Clearly, that's what redacted is.
Clearly that's what redacted is. I'm pretty sure redacted in the lake is probably something like pissing in the lake.
No, it could be other bodily fluids.
It could be other bodily
Like I
fluids.
said, nut allergies.
Date redacted security report. Local rumors. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. Goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. Local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to, quote, volcanic gases, unquote. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists, taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in Redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type of institution. Have they tried overt listening and formal questioning? Probably not. That doesn't seem like the FBC's style. Whoop. Let's escape. Dr. Marmot here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Okay, well, that's building a profile on this guy pretty quick. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. So as a reminder, or for anybody who hasn't played or seen Alan Wake, Cauldron Lake and the entity within amplify creative works and make them into reality, or at least in Alan's case they did. Writing and art are both creative fields, and now I'm curious if they set up safety, security, censorship. If they set up Oh, that's cute. That's good. Circle of Donuts. If they set up a facility to encourage creative works deliberately, take the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. Okay, that's the first sign I agree with.
An experiment. That bodes well. That's
Map?
handy.
Map! Oh, we love a map. I'd say that as writing is an art. Yes, yeah. I completely
Dr. Marmont's not...
agree on the framing, the reframing, I should say.
Nobody is?
Barrows University,
I'll have to check downstairs.
Doctor of Applied Science. Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling. There, I knew he was going to show up eventually. Senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control is determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake.
Is he real?
Appointment will be shared with Diana Marmot, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. That's going to have to be important. In grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Neat.
They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
To my new fellow head of the lake house. Love, Diana. Aw. She got him a bust. Experiment status in progress. Cool. Cool. What could possibly go wrong?
Changing...
From Security and From Security and Support Division, update computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We're aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates. July 18th, I think was. Do not use birthdays at the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Okay. September 14th, scientific fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance, for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Okay, so they said permanent set of digits at the beginning, followed by numbers that change daily. So 071838. Research profile.
Is 3 fact drop there?
I think Hedy Lamarr is a fantastic person of history now, and her inventions in particular. I didn't mean to skip over that. That's an important fact. I just thought that the text kind of covered it. Research profile, subject P. Summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of. I love heroes. Even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. It's a hell of a variance, but alright. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Got it, okay. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a Class II para-utilitarian. Alan Wake also a para-utilitarian. Though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulated via the shadow's energies. Interesting. Replacement key request form. Please fill out the things below. Reason for replacement: my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it was stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside of them if you are so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Is there a card? Alright, we said... let's see. 071838. First try. of security. Security you can trust. Press F to unlock door. Security reminder. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any other time. Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Romnus, and they are shared research material, so can I release them back to Arbutus? This is a whole sequence here. Friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? Too busy to attend meetings? Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go towards Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget, an unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Wow, Jules seems like a prick. Go fuck yourself, Jules, from Diana Marmot. Okay. Right away, big fan of Diana. Not sure on Jules. So does next Wednesday work? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, well the door is unlocked now. That's this door that we went to first. That's right, Jasmine. Neat.
This should come in handy.
Okay, there's the key card. Oh, look at the cat picture. Look. Oh, the babies. Oh, the sweet baby. Oh, we love that. I mean, everything seems green up here. Lockdown protocol and procedures. Power core transport and handling techniques. Use 2 hands to lift and carry power cores. Bend your back, hips, and knees slightly when beginning to lift. Avoid twisting your back while carrying. Keep power core close to your waist while carrying. Keep your head up while carrying with eyes forward. Move smoothly while carrying. Place power core on the ground before adjusting grip. Okay. So I guess we'll have power cores to deal with. Right, because we had the power cores in control, Jesse had telekinesis to like grab and slam into place, and we're not telekinetic so far as I know. Doodling! Yeah, I love that they're all the warnings about no doodling. Ooh, map. I guess that's the map we already have. Clearance 01. I mean, we could just go all the way to the bottom, but let's take it 1 floor at a time, eh?
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Press F to unlock door, but what if I want to pay respects?
I want all nearby agents to...
Uh-huh.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
That's probably fine.
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Hi, Alan. Or Scratch. I think that was Jules Marmont at the end there.
Order. Shit. Where's the fucking elevator?
That's a great question. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Okay.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
Uh-huh.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a good point. Also, that's a great spot to end for the night. Welcome to the Lake House DLC, everybody. Shit's about to get real. We'll be back with probably the rest of the Lake House DLC. It's a short DLC. We'll probably be back with the finale of the Lake House DLC next Monday, starting roughly 7 p.m. ish Eastern time. And we'll wrap this one up. And if we wrap it up early, then we'll be on to our third game in the Something Lighter series. We'll play that by ear as we have everything else. It's worked out pretty well so far. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed Still Breaks the Deep, and also now we'll have some fun control shenanigans or control adjacent shenanigans next time. That's right, Jasmine. Yeah, I'm getting to the schedule. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So bossy. So be sure to check out the rest of our stream team schedule at schedule.truck.community. That has what everybody is up to. And you know what? You're absolutely right. New Game Monday officially now. But yeah, be sure to check out our full schedule. That page has what everybody's up to all week long, links to their various channels, what they're streaming, what times, what days. You know, it's a schedule. You understand schedules. I don't want to make assumptions, but you probably understand schedules. And then there was also this very fussy cat. Yay. Who is going to get so much love and affection. Not that you haven't been already. Yeah, I know, but more. Yes, I am putting you on blast. There. Now you get tummy rubs. It's so weird having been told for years that, like, oh, cat bellies are a trap. And then, like, having multiple cats that actively ask to have, like, tummy rubs is it's pretty great. It's pretty great. Hoping it's a sign of trust. Or maybe just an itchy belly. Either way is fine. Other than me stalling, that's going to be it for us tonight. I don't think we have any stream to pass it off to, but so I'll just call it there. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful week ahead. For those traveling for this holiday, please safe travels and take all the time you need thawing turkeys and such, and also dealing with family and any other such hazards that may await us in the days ahead. And I will hope to see you all next Monday as we come back to this and try to get Kieran Estevez out of a paint-covered pickle. Yep, I'm just gonna leave that sentence right where it was. Thank y'all. Have a good week. See you next time. Bye.